Good evening. I'm Clarice Tinsley. Investigators are looking at red light camera and surveillance videos to see if they can pinpoint who is responsible for that teenager's death. And the teen's mother speaks to Fox 4 tonight, hoping whoever hit her son will come forward. Brandon Todd first on Fox 4 News at 10. And Brandon, you just spoke to the mother. What did she tell you?
We did, Clarice. Just in the last hour, we spoke with the mother of 14-year-old Destin Bibbs. She was tearful, she was heartbroken, and she did have a desperate plea, and we'll get to that in just a second. I want to show you a picture of 14-year-old Destin Bibbs. Police say that last night around 9:20, the teen was riding his bicycle. He tried to cross Crowley Road back here at the intersection of Sycamore School Road and Crowley Road. He was hit by a large truck or an SUV. And detectives say there were tire marks left in the 14-year-old's clothes, and then whoever hit the boy drove off. As you said, we spoke with the mother of this 14-year-old. She did have a plea for whoever did this. Here now the remarks from DeShondria Parks.
He was a sweetheart. He used to sing to me. He liked to play basketball. He wanted to go to the Air Force and give up now. Because you gave up on him, so give up. Because if it was you, you wouldn't want nobody to keep driving, you know. Maybe if you stopped and called, maybe your phone call could have saved my son. You know. Now I don't have my baby no more, and it's not fair.
Destin Bibbs was a 7th grader at H.F. Stevens Middle School in Crowley. Several of his friends this afternoon gathered in a circle. They huddled, they sang, they also said a prayer, and then they released some balloons in memory of Destin. A sad time for these teens as they lose a friend of theirs. And again, police say that they are at this point back out live at this intersection trying and maybe see if the red light cameras, possibly, Clarice, might be able to shed some light on this. Maybe those cameras caught an image of that truck or SUV that came through that intersection and hit the boy, and maybe they'll be able to get an identification on that vehicle and hopefully a driver. Clarice? Our
hearts go out to her, Brandon. This is such a horrible situation, as well as the family and the friends. So they haven't looked at they haven't seen the images yet on those cameras?
They haven't. They're in the process of reviewing that film. It takes going into the hard drives, pulling up that video, reviewing it, and then comparing that, Clarice, with the exact time that they believe he was hit. What vehicle was heading through the intersection at that time? It'll take some work, but they hope to get that out as soon as possible because investigators want this story out there. They want the information out there in hopes that somebody will turn that person in.
Yeah, hopefully the person heard her plea, which is really heartbreaking. Such a sad story. Brandon Todd reporting live. Thank you.